Hi, I'm Chris Berman, ahead on ESPN. Welcome everybody to week 3 of the NFL on ESPN. I'm Chris Berman. We're here to get you set for what should be a good early season test for both of these clubs. Giants, Cowboys. This ought to be good. On ESPN.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Welcome to Texas Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, as usual, is commentator extraordinaire, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Hope you like that intro. Now, who has caught your attention down on the field?
Thanks, Dan. I'm watching a coach whose career I've followed pretty closely over the years. He's going to be a pivotal part of their game plan. You better watch out. He's likely to make some big plays.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first, the toss of the coin. Graham kicks it, and we are underway. Paul catches it back at the 2. Brought down at the 23. They couldn't connect on this one. It's intercepted. Forced out at the 30.
Come on.
Washington makes a play on this and forces the third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Manning rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming. Hunt lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hunt takes the long snap and names this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds. Carter gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Jones catches it in the flat and
number 21
tackled at the... Jones gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring... Johnson makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down. Jones gains 3 yards, and that
Field 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Carter uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Knocked out of bounds at the 16. Manning really rifles this pass, and it's off, incomplete. Newman puts a lick on the receiver and separates him. Hunt gets the ball and punts it away. Newman fields the punt at the 39. Stopped at the 49. Jones takes it for his 5th carry, and he heads left. Dragged down at the 42. Glenn catches it in the flat, and...
Bring him out. Bring him out. I got the chains.
No first, baby, no first. Yeah, no first, man.
Jones will get the carry on 4th down and can't convert. They'll forfeit the ball on down. They capitalize on the defensive stop. Well, they'll start this drive at their 43-yard line. This pass will... Manning throws this on a rope, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Chalky reels in the football, and they convert on 3rd down. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Manning rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down to punt this away. Hunt gets the snap and punts it away. Adams gathers it up at the 4.
Adams.
Jones gains 5 on the play, and that Carter floats this one out to the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Anderson hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down. Carter throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Anderson makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down. Glenn didn't haul that one in, and it falls in. Carter uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Pushed out at the 30. Chalky grabs the fastball. The Giants take their first timeout. Manning zings it to the right side, and the Giants will take a timeout. That's their second. Toomer catches the bullet out left, and that's good for a gain. Slides down, and the Hilliard catches the hard throw, and they convert on. Manning throws a bullet here, and it's off, incomplete. This one will fall incomplete.
Mike Hilliard.
Manning lobs it to the left sideline, and it's tipped, incomplete. Graham kicks from 39 yards out, and they take the lead. Studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Cowboys should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Sean Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The boys towards the end of the first quarter, this time at the 20. Ty, I fought the law and the law won. Was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Giants later on in the second quarter, Eli Manning would find his target on this one. The boys late in the second quarter, Ty, I fought the law and the law won. Is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 48 yards on 8 plays, Graham is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 40-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Cowboys are waiting for their first score. They're down 3-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Ty, I fought the law, and the law won. Has played like a man possessed. So that does it.
Get it done. He said their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out. Back to you.
Susie. Interceptor. Tackled at the 49. Yard line. Carter fires this one over the middle, and the ball is caught. Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 41. Finally gets out of bounds at the 29. Anderson goes in motion. Johnson makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Carter ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
On this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look.
24-yard line. Finn goes in motion. This pass will fall. Manning passes this one deep downfield to the right, and it's complete for a first down.
Thinking about playing D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
Williams tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Hunt takes the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 19. Carter launches this one way downfield, and it's tipped. Glenn didn't haul that one in, and number 1 takes the snap and punts it away. Wells catches it at the 41. Brought down at the 45 line. Newman tips it. Carter catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. 7-3. Manning rifles it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers. No good. Incomplete. Joyce will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Roy Williams was a one-man wrecking crew back there.
Richardson makes a play on this one and forces the... Graham kicks it from 34 yards. It's up through the goal post. Good. Graham kicks it off. Haynes fields it all the way back at the 8. Breaks free. One man to beat. Brought down hard at the 43. Carter fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Carter throws a beauty to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Number 1 gets the snap and punts it away. Wells fields the punt at the 17. Stopped at the 27.
Well,
Manning throws a heater, and it's caught at the 31, and he's stopped right there.
a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Toomer catches this one, and he's got the first down, and Toomer catches the bullet out left, and the clock continues to equal play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter. Chalky hauls it in right side, and he's got the... Toomer catches the heater left sideline, and that will stop the clock. Manning rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catches. Cowboys take their first time.
Settled, here we go.
Joyce takes the handoff and passes the line. Touchdown!
Doesn't give up. Watch. That's out of...
The two-point conversion is good. Carter makes the pass, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 30. This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Giants stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Roy Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The boys, after getting an interception, the Cowboys inside the red zone. Quincy Carter would put this pass right where it needed to be. An 8-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. Giants losing by 4. Well-dressed Amani Toomer is going to run a great route here. Have a look as he creates some space and is able to bring this in. The Giants have it again. Eli Manning connected with his man on this one. That set up a 35-yard field goal. Giants behind 7-6. Delvin Joyce got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Giants. The Giants now have their first lead of the half and go up by 7. The boys on D. Ty, I fought the law, and the law won. Would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Giants squeaked out a win, 14-7. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Ty, I fought the law, and the law won. Is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly. And you won a close game today. What was the key to your success?
You know what it was? We just stuck to our game plan and got the work done today, you know? Our coaches did a great job today getting us ready for this game, and I think their scouting gave us the edge in the end.
Chris, back to you.
With that, thanks.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Jets edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders pick up win number 2. Randy Moss stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Santana Moss won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. It's reported that he's broken his hip, and if that's the case, he'll be out for 4 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Terrell Owens won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. He's suffering from a pulled calf muscle, and that'll keep him out for 4 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Giants, Cowboys. Ty, I fought the law, and the law won. Would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Giants win this one by the final score of 14-7. Moss pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Packers beat the Jaguars. By the coal mines of Pittsburgh, we had the Steelers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey? Able to step in front of a wayward pass.